Which cell in pancreas produce insulin?
Beta cells, located within the pancreatic islets of Langerhans, are the cells in the pancreas responsible for producing and releasing insulin, the hormone that regulates blood glucose.
What is the medical term for kneecap?
The medical term for the kneecap is the patella. It is the largest sesamoid bone in the body, located at the front of the knee joint, and it is embedded in the quadriceps tendon.
Which cranial nerve is the longest?
Vagus nerve, cranial nerve X. It is a remarkably long and extensively distributed nerve that originates from the brainstem and extends through the neck, chest, and abdomen, reaching the digestive organs.
Which bone is also called collarbone?
The bone known as the collarbone is also called the clavicle. It is a slender, S-shaped bone that connects the shoulder blade, scapula, to the breastbone, sternum.
Which blood cells are responsible for allergic reactions?
Eosinophils, basophils, and mast cells are the primary blood and tissue cells responsible for allergic reactions. Eosinophils are white blood cells that help fight parasites and play a role in allergic responses, while basophils are white blood cells that release histamine and other inflammatory mediators during an allergic reaction.
Which muscle is also known as calf muscle?
The calf muscle is a collective term for the muscles in the back of the lower leg, primarily the gastrocnemius and the soleus, which together are called the triceps sori. The gastrocnemius is the large, superficial muscle with two heads, while the smaller soleus lies beneath it.
Which nerve controls the diaphragm and the breathing?
The phrenic nerve controls the diaphragm and breathing by providing its primary motor supply to this major respiratory muscle. This nerve originates from the cervical spinal nerve roots C3 through C5 and ensures that the diaphragm contracts and relaxes to allow for breathing and gas exchange in the lungs.
Which structure prevents the food from entering the windpipe?
The structure that prevents food from entering the windpipe, trachea, is the epiglottis. It's a leaf-shaped flap located in the throat that acts as a valve, closing over the opening to the windpipe during swallowing to direct food into the esophagus.
Which bone is known as the funny bone?
The name is a play on the words humerus and the humerus bone, which is located at the elbow. It also refers to the peculiar sensation that is experienced when you strike this nerve.
Which organ produces heparin?
The primary organ that produces heparin is the liver, though it is also produced in smaller amounts by mast cells and basophils, which are types of blood cells. Heparin is a natural blood thinner that prevents blood clots by inhibiting a specific part of the coagulation cascade.